tight. No place to unknown plans. You don't need a man, got your own.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherley. Today we're gonna do a little life update. Get ready with me, or get ready with me / life update. I guess we get right into it. Okay, I've been using this one. I'm gonna try to like show you guys. They got makeup on it, so that means I've been using it. Okay, so probably know by now I moved to Miami / Fort Lauderdale area. I don't know, somewhere in Broward County area. Okay, because to me this whole thing is Miami, but to people who are from Miami, there's Broward, there's Ocala, there's Sunrise, there's Miramar. Like, it's just a lot. Okay, it's just a lot. I think I'm between Miami and Broward. Okay, that's what I think I am. This has makeup on it too. It's De Lauderdale wear. It spilled. Okay, why did I move to Miami? Right, I have family down here. My second oldest sister lives over here, so we moved in together. I don't know, since like the beginning of the year towards the end of last year, I already felt like I needed like new scenery and I needed to like branch out on my own. I was trying to do it in December, like move out of my mom's house, because I felt like it would be like another step in being an adult, like being more responsible. So that's what I felt in my heart to do, and that's what I wanted to do. But you know, Haitian parents, they don't want you to leave until you married. So kind of gave up on it and like stuck with where I was at. But I still felt like this year 2023 I should move, regardless of whether my mom wanted me to move out or not. So I still felt like I should do it. So the opportunity presented itself, and here I am. I moved out and I moved all the way to Miami. And I also moved because my old job, they really didn't value my work. They really didn't value me. And some of my old coworkers already, probably one or two, already knew that I didn't want to stay there. I didn't want to stay there longer than I had to. Like, I had a date to leave that job. So I would say it felt like it was just time. Everything felt like it was time. And here's another thing. I did not secure a job here prior to moving here, because I didn't know I was going to officially move here until my sister was like, okay, yeah, let's look for places. And I was like, yeah, let's look for places too. And my old job did something that I really didn't appreciate, and that put the nail in the coffin. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put my 2 weeks in now. Okay, no job secured, and I did it. Okay, put my 2 weeks in. I had worked 2 weeks prior to us getting paid, so I had a full 80 hours of work. Then I had over 100 hours in PTO that pretty much accumulated, so I got paid the 2 weeks after I officially left the job. So I was grateful for that. I also a good one. I don't see nothing happening. I might have to return this because what's going on. Okay, and what else? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Whoa. We are not gonna use that. I don't like the way that came out. It's going right back. Okay, so thankfully I had some money saved up that I was able to wait until I was officially moved in to really put in applications for another job. I left my other job without securing a job here, and people was like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? You shouldn't have done that. You should have waited until you got something, da 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 da. I'm just like, at some point enough is enough, and I'd rather not be working at a place that doesn't want me to be there or value me than to be working there waiting for me to leave. You know, me, it's like, when I know it's time to go, I know it's time to go. Like, every job that I've ever had, when it's time to go, I sense it and I get up out of there. So I quit my job. Let me get the timeline. I put my 2 weeks in. My last day was April 13th. We got paid on the 15th. Got lucky. Boom, right there. I didn't rush to get a job, so I literally chilled, because 2 weeks later I had a trip to Hawaii, like you guys seen. Then I was like, okay, when I come back from Hawaii, that's when I'm really gonna like put foot on the ground, like start applying here and there. 23rd to the 26th, went to Hawaii, came back, and then we got paid that Friday that I left to Hawaii. Got paid that Friday. Luck again. Then came back April 26th. Started moving stuff in because we got approved for the apartment April 19 or something, but we weren't supposed to move in until like the 21st. So right when I got back, I started moving stuff because my sister already got the keys and everything. Then once I was here, I was going back and forth bringing stuff from my house, from my mom's house to here, and then I was also applying to jobs. So I was literally going on interviews and like back and forth, but not like all the same day. I officially got hired May 11. I got hired at a company doing almost the same thing that I was doing before, but these are with low functioning adults that need like the basic skills, and like you take them on appointments. It's not CNA type stuff at all. It's more on like behavioral and teaching them what we do on a daily basis, but we do it every day until it's like repetitive. So the job now, it seems super chill. It's not a lot of people. My boss who was doing my training, she was smoking a vape while she was doing my interview. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this job. Left that, and then the next day they called me and they was like, okay, when can you start? And I was like, yeah, I can start as soon as possible. And so far it's so good. They seem amazing. They said that they had a couple people prior to me being there that were racist, and they like fired them on the spot. So that's good that they're big on diversity and not like discrimination. So I like that. It's amazing. So far so good. I can give you guys updates, and I can also take you guys along with me when the time comes. I just won't show the faces of the clients, of course, because you know, HIPAA laws. Finding a job in Miami is like so ghetto. Like when I tell you finding a job here, I was going on job interviews. Okay guys, I was going on job interviews. I think I went on like 5 to 6 of them, and literally all of them that I went to, I was like, I don't know, I was like, let me just start here, but I could always find something better. Like I always felt like that job, I don't want it. I don't really want it. Like I'm sitting there and they're telling me a little about yourself, telling me about myself. The questions are right, like can you see yourself doing this position? Like, you know, you gotta put your white people voice on, right? Yes, I think I'll be perfect position because of X, Y, and D, my background. I had such and such X, Y, and Y experience, right? Did all that blah 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 blah. But inside I'm like, yeah, I don't want this job. I don't really want this job. So not looking for a job that's asking for more than they're paying. And them jobs, they was asking for a lot. There was one job that I went to front desk reception. He was literally asking for people. He was asking for people to do a lot. Like when he was describing the work, I already calculated it in my head and categorized it. He wants you to be his assistant / custodian / reception. All for $16 an hour. Like guys, I applied for like almost anything and everything just to put my application out there, honestly. But I went on there, I was like, you know, whatever I start with because Miami is already a struggle in itself. So when I went, I was like, yeah, no, because for all that work, you should be paying people more, guys. I had other places that called me and they told me, okay, the next day you can come in at 10 a.m. I'm over here like, yes. The next day come up, I didn't pick up. I was like, yeah, I don't want that. It's so horrible. But at the same time too, I was feeling discouraged. Like at the same time too, I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. So mixed emotions. Being on my own now, I'm gonna have to manage my time better. I'm gonna have to lifestyle now. It's not like and I have to be on top of my I have to be on top of my stuff. I have to be on top of my bills. I have to be on top of my insurance. I have to be on top of my personal health care, you know. I have to be on top of all of that. So not to say that when I was living at my mom's house that she was on top of it. I just know that I need to be more on top of me. So it's gonna be steps. It's gonna be steps. It's gonna be learning curve, everything. Guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.